This is an educational Chinese family story that won the Best Animated Short Film Award. The protagonist of the story is a housewife, whose best cooking skill is making steamed buns. Every morning, her husband devours breakfast in a hurry to go to work, leaving the wife alone at home.
One day, when she was about to eat the last bun, the bun suddenly started crying out. The bun miraculously grew a nose, eyes, and later even grew hands and feet. This made the lonely mother extremely happy. Mom held it carefully in her hands, afraid of dropping it, and in her mouth, afraid it would melt, as if the baby was her everything. Every dawn, she plays with the bun baby using kitchen utensils. The mischievous bun baby falls and flattens its head after just a few steps, so she quickly takes it to the kitchen to reshape it. When it's starving, she feeds it a big mouthful of meat filling. To protect the baby, the mom takes it out, hides it well in the pouch on her chest, buys food together, shares it, and practices Tai Chi for health together. Education starts from a young age, and health maintenance is no exception. Day after day, the bun baby slowly grew up and started to show interest in games with peers. But the mother was afraid he would get hurt and didn't want him to play with friends. Bao Baozi started to get bored with Tai Chi and would sneak off to play soccer when his mom wasn't looking. On the way home, Bao Bao started throwing a tantrum at his mom, refused to eat his favorite buns, drank beer in front of her, loudly chatted on the phone with friends, and even refused to let his mom into the bedroom. To ease the tense mother-son relationship, she specially made a big table of delicious food for Bao Bao. Arrogantly, he put on sunglasses and left with his good friends, leaving his mother alone with tears in her eyes, finishing the big table of food. One day, Bao Bao brought home his blonde-haired, blue-eyed girlfriend and stated that they have already pledged their lives to each other. Mom was stunned, her eyes wide open as she watched Bao Bao pack his luggage, preparing to move out with his girlfriend. The angry mom had a big argument with Bao Bao. Mom wouldn't let her leave, but Bao Bao insisted on going.
In a moment of impulse, the mother took a bite and swallowed it. This time, she indeed completely possessed her son, but also completely lost him. Waking up from the dream, tears were still at the corners of the eyes. It turns out it was all a dream. Looking up, the shadow of her son appeared on the wall. She rubbed her eyes, unable to believe it. It turned out that under her husband's arrangement, her son had come home, but his hairstyle was exactly like Bun. It turned out that her son was the prototype of the Bun baby in her dream, the one she always wanted to possess and control, most. Ultimately led to a breakdown in the relationship. Mother and son ate, crying while eating, they apologized to each other, and finally reconciled. The ending is very warm, with the family happily gathered together. Bao Baozi, this should be the happiness every family should have.